Ryan Murphy, known for his gripping work in horror and crime dramas, is now shifting gears to explore a deeply emotional and romantic story with his upcoming series, American Love Story. This new project centers on the real-life whirlwind romance between John F. Kennedy Jr. and Carolyn Bessette, a story filled with passion, tragedy, and the allure of one of America's most famous families. American Love Story will chronicle the intimate journey of JFK Jr., the charismatic son of President John F. Kennedy and First Lady Jackie Kennedy, as he falls in love with Carolyn Bessette, a stylish and private fashion publicist. This pairing not only captivated the public in the 1990s but also symbolized a modern-day fairy tale tinged with real-world challenges and heartbreak. The series promises to provide an insightful look into their relationship, from their first meeting to their untimely deaths. Hollywood newcomer Paul Kelly takes on the role of JFK Jr., embodying the charm and complexity of the Kennedy scion, while Sarah Pidgeon, known for her work on The Wilds, portrays Carolyn Bessette with grace and authenticity. Murphy recently shared camera test photos featuring Kelly and Pidgeon in character, showcasing how closely they resemble the couple they are set to portray. These images have already stirred excitement among fans, eager to see the love story unfold on screen. One of the most remarkable early teasers from the series is its meticulous recreation of a famous moment from JFK Jr.'s life, the May 1990 People magazine cover. The real cover, titled, "You Can Do It, John," featured JFK Jr. as a hopeful young man navigating life's challenges, including the public scrutiny of his attempts to pass the bar exam. The original article humorously noted that despite failing the bar exam twice, JFK Jr. was America's uncrowned prince, with a steady girlfriend, good looks, and even a budding acting career. The cover became iconic, symbolizing JFK Jr.'s perseverance and public appeal. In American Love Story, this iconic cover is recreated with incredible attention to detail. Paul Kelly wears the same blue dress shirt and tan blazer that JFK Jr. donned in the original photo, and the caption is replicated word for word. However, the series version of the cover lists the date as May 11, 1992, 2 years later than the real issue. This change is more than a mere detail. It suggests the series might be reinterpreting JFK Jr.'s romantic timeline, which included relationships beyond Carolyn Bessette. The original People cover included a smaller photo of Kathy Lee Gifford and her newborn son, highlighting an at-home interview with a television personality. In contrast, American Love Story replaces this with a feature about Jenny Garth, the Beverly Hills 90210 star, finding love. This subtle update aligns the recreation more with the era and pop culture relevant to the story Murphy is telling. The choice of the 1992 date on the cover is particularly significant because JFK Jr. was publicly linked to actress Christina Hogg at that time, according to the Real People article. By 1992, however, his relationship status was complicated by an on-again, off-again romance with actress Daryl Hannah, which lasted until 1994. Kennedy and Bessette reportedly met in 1992 when Carolyn, working for Calvin Klein, was assigned to give JFK Jr. a private tour and fitting at the company. They began dating after Kennedy's split with Hannah, eventually marrying in a quiet, intimate ceremony in September 1996 on Cumberland Island, Georgia. The timeline adjustments seen in the recreated People cover hint that American Love Story might blend or shift certain historical details to serve the narrative, focusing more heavily on JFK Jr.'s journey towards Bessette and their eventual marriage rather than strictly adhering to every public relationship milestone. This approach is common in dramatizations and allows for deeper exploration of character development and emotional arcs. Tragically, the love story ended far too soon. On July 16, 1999, JFK Jr. was piloting a small plane carrying Carolyn and her sister Lauren from New Jersey to Martha's Vineyard when the aircraft crashed into the Atlantic Ocean. All three died, marking a heartbreaking conclusion to one of America's most famous romances. In addition to Kelly and Pidgeon, the series boasts a strong supporting cast. Naomi Watts will take on the role of Jackie Kennedy, bringing to life the former First Lady's strength and grace. Grace Gummer plays Caroline Kennedy, JFK Jr.'s sister, while Sydney Lemon portrays Lauren Bessette, Carolyn's sister. Alessandro Nivola is cast as Calvin Klein, connecting to Carolyn's professional life and providing additional context to the story. American Love Story is the newest installment in Ryan Murphy's anthology franchise, which also includes American Horror Story, American Crime Story, and American Sports Story. Each series explores different facets of American culture and history, with Murphy's signature style blending real events with compelling storytelling. While American Love Story has yet to receive an official release date, The buzz and anticipation continue to build. With its compelling subject matter, talented cast, and meticulous attention to detail, American Love Story promises to be a poignant and captivating series. It will not only delve into the romance between JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette but also shed light on the pressures and public scrutiny that accompanied their high-profile lives. Fans of historical dramas and true romance stories alike will likely find much to admire in Murphy's latest project.